Welcome to Deity Unbound. This is the part 2 of the forbidden story No was allowed to tell. Kindly subscribe. Thank you. An elder was standing outside that evening, smiling in a way that felt too calm, too controlled. He casually asked why Joseph had not come for the celebration, but the way he
Why
said
hasn't the
it
boy come out
didn't
yet?
feel like a simple
Joseph
question.
should be here for the celebration.
It felt like he already
Something is
knew
wrong.
something. That was when it hit Joseph. Did he see me reading the journal? Has he been watching me this whole time? Joseph questioned his mind. His heart began to beat faster. He quickly opened the journal again to the last page, where he saw the statement, "If you are reading this, then they have failed to bury the truth." But something was wrong. The page has been torn into two, with one part missing. As if the person that hid it came back to take away the truth no one should know. And that's when Joseph understood that whoever tore that page never expected anyone to find it. That night, the drums started again. But this time, it was not steady as usual. It was loud, seems urgent, and angry. The kind of sound that makes people scared. When Joseph came out of the hut where he was reading the journal, he saw smoke rising from the sacred forest. The same forest the journal had warned about. The villagers began to panic. Some fell to their knees. Others cried that the spirits were angry again. But Joseph has already known that they were no spirits, but something he is yet to reveal. Joseph began to ask himself, should I speak up or keep quiet? But if I kept quiet, 3 more people could disappear before morning. His hands were shaking as he ran toward their village chief's hut. He held the journal tightly against his chest. Tonight, I would expose everything that had been buried for 50 years, he said to himself. Please kindly subscribe. It's free, and like this video. Thank you. When he got to the chief's hut, he did not knock. He quickly pushed the door open, as if someone was after him, and then he froze. The chief was not alone. He was sitting with the same elders whose names were written in the journal. They were older now, with wrinkled faces, but they were alive. When Joseph looked at the table between them, he saw the missing half of the final page of journal that was torn into 2. The chief slowly lifted his eyes and looked at Joseph with his hand lying flat on the torn half of the last page of the journal. "You were never meant to see that," the chief said. His voice echoed like an angry beast. Joseph's heart was not merely beating, it was slamming against his ribs like a frantic bird in a cage. He glanced at the elders, men who should have been ghosts, their eyes shining with the reflected light of the hearth's orange flames. They were not ghosts. They were men who had given their souls for a secret. As the chief tried to catch him with his fingers like tree roots, Joseph fell as he tried to be caught without knowing. What do you feel about this story? Drop it in the comments section. Thanks for watching. We will see you in episode 3. Don't forget to subscribe.